kind of validation do you crave? This is a question that came from the self-love challenge, and I wanted to go over this with you because, interesting enough, the kind of validation that I have always craved was pretty much just like praise or like an attaboy when I'm doing a good job, pretty much from anybody in my life. And what I recently have learned is when you're a child and like the person that you look up to, like your parents or the person that raised you, is always giving you praise and saying like, good job, good job. When you go into like the work life or the real life, the real world, when you get older and you're doing a good job and you don't have that person that's always saying that good job, you kind of feel like you're not doing a good job and like you're not being validated or you're not being seen. And then that tends to make you go into overdrive and to do more, to get that praise, to feel like you're doing the best that you can do, even though you were already doing a really good job. And it's just like for the longest time, I would crave that validation. I would crave that attaboy from anybody and everybody. I would try to always do my best. And when I wouldn't get that, I would feel like I was doing my worst. And it was just always like this really not so healthy cycle that I learned to replace that validation, that craving for that good job, Olivia, with others, humans on this earth. And I replaced that with God instead. And it is so true that He is the ultimate judge. He is the one that I need to impress every single day, not anybody else. And He will tell me when I see Him in heaven one day, well done, my good and faithful servant, because I am serving Him every single day. I am doing my best every single day. I'm turning my will over to Him every day. I'm trying to do better than I did the day before. I'm learning about Him. I'm opening up my Bible. I am reading the Bible for myself, interpreting things for myself, listening to devotions, doing all the things that they say to do, helping other people whenever I can, being kind, learning the fruits of the spirits and implementing them in my life. I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was a great question and really on point with what I've been working on in my life. But yeah, I'm going through a lot right now. I've been in a lot of pain, just trying to make it through. Hopefully I can get this dang root canal done next week. That is the plan. God is so good because I called the dentist and I was like, okay, so how much is it going to be for this other root canal? And the price was really, really high. And I'm like, wow, this sucks. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this done. So then they called me back and they gave me a new price that is affordable. It's still going to be difficult, but it's affordable. It's doable. And I know that's God, Usually in the past, I'd be like freaking out. And instead, this time I just accepted it. I was like, okay, it is what it is. God will make a way. This isn't going to be forever. I'm not going to be in pain forever. And sure enough, like literally within 15 minutes, they called me back and gave me a new price. And I was like just dumbfounded almost, just one of those things where it's not coincidence, it's God looking out for you. And yeah, so I'm just trying to just make it through and got my Oragel. So yeah, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Just don't do them. It's not worth it. All right, I will see you on the next video. Have a good day today. Peace out.